What will Ezra Bridger become in the far future? Will he become a Jedi? Will he become something else more powerful? I share my thoughts in this video, but first, I'm Mike, and I want to say welcome to my Star Wars channel. I have some interesting theories about what Ezra might become, but of course, to decide what he's going to become, we really need to think about the person that he grew into during the 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels. Early on in Season 1, we saw Hera really instill in Ezra the importance of family. He went from being a street rat that was working on his own to part of a larger crew and new family. Add to this the fact that he had lost his actual blood family and found out in Season 2 of their actual deaths. And Ezra is just someone who understands the importance of family. He also understands the importance of not giving in to your fear. This was a lesson hard learned, but the fear of losing his friends to the Sith drove him to become more powerful, using the holocron to use the dark side ways. Ultimately, though, he learned about the dark side, but did not give in to it and was able to be brought back into the light by Kanan and the rest of his family. And at the end of Star Wars Rebels Season 4, we see that Ezra has become this selfless Jedi just like Kanan, or at least a selfless Force user. In that season, he learns the ultimate lesson from his master Kanan, the strength of self-sacrifice, and the hope that is fostered through those actions. So based on these many thoughts, who exactly will Ezra Bridger become? There is no doubt that he will one day become a great Force user with amazing power, especially if he is trained by Ahsoka. That is assuming Ahsoka actually finds him wherever he might be. But remember also the lessons of the sequel trilogy. Even great heroes can make mistakes, and at some point need to relearn old lessons again. And it could be that Ezra finds himself making mistakes that he has made before as Kanan's Padawan. One idea that springs to mind is that if he does become committed to helping Thrawn fight against the Gris to protect Lothal in the known Star Wars galaxy, then this long drawn-out fighting may pull him into the dark side. He may want to become more and more powerful to protect his friends and homeworld again. That all said, as to what happens to Ezra after Star Wars Rebels Season 4, looking even farther into the future, what could Ezra become during the sequel trilogy? Well, personally, I believe that he would definitely make it back to Lothal. We know that that planet is so important to him. And at some point, Lothal is going to be under attack by the First Order. And I'd like to think personally that Ezra would no doubt take some sort of selfless action, infiltrating one of the First Order Star Destroyers and completely destroying it. This, combined with the many defenses I believe Sabine Wren created on the planet Lothal, especially surrounding the capital city, would allow Ezra and the people of Lothal to defeat the First Order. Another alternative during the sequel trilogy is that Ezra does indeed make it back to Lothal, but he actually retires as a farmer. He settles down and creates his own family, and is completely out of touch with the greater galaxy. And this way, when the First Order attacks, or came to take over Lothal, Ezra would be completely caught off guard. I think this as well would make for an interesting story, but please let me know what you think in the comments below. What will Ezra become? Will he become another farmer on Lothal, or is he destined to be a great Force wielder? Maybe even a Jedi Master? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.